Have you ever felt shy or not had a clue about what to ask for in the bedroom? Well, if your answer is yes, then this video is for you. I'm going to give you 4 different tips to help you ask for what you want in the bedroom, because it doesn't have to be complicated. And yes, you can get what you want. You just need to know how to ask for it. I am Céline Remy, the Intimacy Angel, and I am here to help you bring your sexy back in life. Now, before we get started, if you are new to my channel, make sure you click the subscribe button, hit this little notification bell, and give a thumb up to this video. So, how do you ask for what you want? Before I tell you how to, let's start with what not to do. So here's what to avoid. To avoid is to be like, oh, don't do that. Stop this. Oh, this is awful. Or making these really crazy faces like this. No, neither you or your partner or children anymore. So it's time to move past these behavior useful sentences and learn to make things positive. So let's start with the first thing to do is to use your tongue, but not in the way that you're thinking. Using your tongue is about communication. Here's the thing. Your partner cannot be a Jedi mind reader. You can't expect your partner to know what you want. So you need to ask for what you want and you need to communicate it. But you need to communicate it in a way that's easy to hear and understand. So things like, what will feel amazing would be this. Or, I love it when you ... when you use your hands to stroke my body, when you gently squeeze this body part of mine, or anything like this. Like, the more specific you can be, the better. Another thing would be to say, I love how this feels. So when your partner is doing something that you enjoy, create positive reinforcement that you are really enjoying what's going on and share that verbally. Now, these are beautiful ways to focus on the positive, to give appreciation to your partner so your partner doesn't feel like he or she is doing something wrong. And here's the thing, when you know that what you're doing is working, you usually want to give it more. So that's going to work to your advantage as well. My tip number 2 is to be curious and make it a game. And you could even ask your partner to help your partner. If you're noticing that your partner is not sharing much and you want to support them, so ask something like, how can I make this feel more pleasurable for you? So see, you're focusing on what you're doing and that it's already good, but how can you take it up a notch? And that can help and support your partner. My tip number 3 is to play a show and tell game. See, you can actually, a picture, they say, is worth 1,000 words, right? But if you combine both, the showing and the telling with great explanation of what's going on, then your partner has a clear visual of what's working. This works extremely well for different moves, especially if you want to show how you like to masturbate, how you like to touch yourself, or different body parts for a clitoris, for your penis. Anything like this can help to be very specific and show exactly how you touch yourself and what you like about it and why it feels so good, because then your partner can understand that. And my tip number 4 is to spend a little bit of time to figure out what is it that you want and what is it that you don't want. Because for some people it's really hard to even know what they want, but it's easier to be in touch with what they don't want. I recommend having a discussion with your partner outside of the bedroom where you get to discuss I wonder how this would feel, or I like this, or I don't like this touch. So you don't even have to say when you did this. You could could just be like, I don't like to have my feet tickled, because that's true, independently of whether or not your partner has ever done this in the past. But you can really start to open up the dialogue. So asking for what you want really comes down to communication. I just shared with you 4 different ways to communicate with your partner. Some of those are outside of the bedroom, some of those are in the bedroom with positive reinforcement, some are questions, and some are show and tell. Pick and choose whichever one feels good. You can try all of them or one of them until it becomes easier. And remember, the hardest part is to do that first sentence, to be willing to share this thing, I love it when, or this feels so good, but focus on the positive and the pleasure. And it can be easy and fun, and guess what? When you get what you want, you will want more of that. That means more sex, better sex, deeper intimacy, more orgasm. So it is a win-win for everyone involved. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, and I will see you in my next video.